Greetings and welcome to the channel. Today we're in a place called Brechin near Montrose in Scotland. We were just passing through here on our way to visit a National Trust Scotland property, and we noticed there was a sign for a round tower. Now, I'd just done a video to do with Abernethy Round Tower, and we wondered if this was the other one they mentioned about in the information there. So we thought we'd have a look. The good news is it's actually in the same grounds as the cathedral here, so we'll get to see that as well, hopefully. Actually, I've just looked on Wikipedia, which is surprisingly accurate, and it does confirm that Brechin Round Tower is the second round tower in the Irish style mentioned at Abernethy. These are the only two Irish style round towers in Scotland. We weren't entirely sure which way we were going, but I've just seen a sign pointing to it, so we're on the right track. It's quite late in the day, so I'm not expecting the cathedral to be open, but it is a Sunday here, so there may be a service on. There's the tower now popping into view. It almost looks like it's attached to the cathedral, but I imagine it's behind it. We left our cars somewhere. I hope we can find it when we leave. I didn't mark the street. Looks like there's a work van or something going on there. Let's hope we can get in. Well, that's the Brechin Cathedral details. Yes, as I've already stated, one of only two Irish-style towers in the whole of Scotland. It's built as a freestanding tower. It is as refined as any tower in Ireland, where they are called bell towers. The elaborate doorway is well above ground level, because the towers were also a place of safekeeping for the precious manuscripts or relics precious to the monastery. Right, let's see if we can get round to it. Interesting looking tombstone. It almost looks like a table. So here we are, the details of the Brechin Tower. It's actually got a very nice design where the doorway is. I think I'll have a better look at that in a minute. Right, let's have a look at that. It looks like it's got some nice detailing on it. The elaborate raised doorway in front of us is decorated with figures like those seen on Irish round towers. An elevated entrance may have added ceremony to religious processions. Perhaps a senior cleric, accompanied by chiming bells, climbed up and turned to a crowd to display relics before entering the tower. The practical uses of round towers are uncertain. It would not have been easy for anyone wearing long robes to climb the ladders inside, especially if carrying a sacred relic or a handbell. I think it's actually got a much nicer doorway than at the Abernethy Tower, which is relatively plain. We'll now turn our attention to the cathedral. The present cathedral had its origin in the founding of the Diocese of Brechin by the appointment of Bishop Sampson by King David I in the mid-12th century. It looks like they're preparing for a concert. This makes me feel hopeful that we might get in. I tentatively walk in, expecting that any moment I will be told to leave. Well, it is surprisingly noisy inside, much hustle and bustle going on about, but no one approaches me nor tells me that I'm unwelcome. They're just dutifully preparing for the performance this evening. As no one seems concerned that I'm there, I gradually gain a bit more confidence to wander about. I boldly head towards the centre of the nave, expecting this will surely bring some rebuke, but it does not. Well, thank you for joining me on this journey again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.